Hello everybody, Mama Hen back at you again with a brand new video. Today I'm going to be preparing some turkey fried rice. So let's get started. In this pan right here, I have some peanut oil heating up. And to that, I'm going to add my rice kernels. Now, I've been told this brand is the best. I've not used it before, but I'm going to be trying it today. And I'm going to show you how to make the perfect rice without the use of a rice cooker. You don't need a rice cooker. You just need to know how to properly cook a pot of rice. And so I'm going to teach you today how to make a pot of rice without a rice cooker using this brand of Jasmine rice. So I've got approximately 1/8 of a cup of peanut oil heating up on my stovetop. And whenever you cook rice, you want to go 2 to 1. The ratio is 2 to 1. So that's 2 parts water or chicken broth, beef broth, whatever, to 1 part rice. So today I'm going to cook about half of what I usually cook. And so I'm going to cook 1/2 cup of Jasmine rice, which means I need 1 cup of boiling hot water. So I'm going to get that going. And let's see here. I think I'll go with 3/4 of a cup. So hold on there. So I've got my 1/4 cup measuring spoon. And the oil has heated up just fine. And I'm going to measure 3/4 of a cup of Jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is my favorite. I mean, I've tried other rices, but I like Jasmine because of the fragrancy of the rice. So, and then I was told from many years ago from a former co-worker that the best time to buy rice is in season, around the first part of the year. The first quarter of the year is the best time to buy rice, when it's at its most fragrancy. And Jasmine rice just has a fragrancy all of its own, and I just absolutely love it. Now, I'm not going to add a whole lot of seasonings to this rice. I am going to add, excuse me for a moment, I am going to add some garlic powder. Grab the garlic powder. So I'm going to add, just shake some in there. You can be generous with it. Some garlic powder, some orange pepper, just a little bit, and some, let's see here. Well, I don't have any chicken bouillon. I was going to add that, but no big deal. But just going to get that rice good and hot. A little bit of salt for flavor. And just get that rice nice and hot and toasted. So if I use 3/4 of a cup of rice, I want 1.5 cups of hot boiling water. Hot water. Doesn't have to be boiling, but just hot. And 1/2 cups of water, or you can use chicken stock, beef stock to season your rice, but you just want to make sure it's hot. Okay? Then you want to let this come to a boil. Okay? Let it come to a boil, which it is now. It's actually simmering, but boiling nevertheless. And then you want to put your top on, which that's not the right top. You want to put your top on and turn your burner off. Let the pot sit on the hot burner and just sit there for 20 minutes. Okay? The end result will be the best, fluffiest single kernel rice that you've ever had without the use of a rice cooker. Now over here in this pot or this pan, I'm going to fry up a couple of eggs, a couple large eggs. While I'm waiting on that to heat up, I'm going to cut my scallions. I'm going to cut about, 3 scallions, 3 whole scallions. Cut those at an angle. The whole scallion. You can use regular onions if you like. I like the scallions mostly for the color's sake. So you can use regular onions. I'm just gonna go ahead and fry these eggs up and set them to a side. Okay. So the rice is cooking, sitting on the burner. It's been sitting on the burner for like 3 or 4 minutes. And I really should be timing this, but anyway, here are my eggs. No special seasoning or whatever, just fry up a couple of eggs. You want to scramble them. Once those are cooked up, you don't have to cook them hard. Once those are cooked up, you want to set them to the side. Okay. Set those to the side. And then you want to add about, this is 1 pound of ground turkey meat. For those that like to be health conscious, this is an alternative. So, 1 pound of ground turkey. And this is the seasoned turkey. You can buy the plain ground turkey, but this is what I'm choosing today. But you can get the regular ground turkey or even chicken. And you're gonna fry that up, chop it up, fry it up. You can do a combination of turkey and chicken. I'm going to add a little bit of chili oil. Hot chili oil. Just for a little kick. And actually, you don't even need to cook up the whole pound. You can just do half a pound. Pound makes quite a bit. Now this will not render a whole lot of fat because it's 93% lean, and so that's a very high percentage. So it won't render a whole lot of fat, but what fat that is accumulated, you just want to just add that. Don't waste it. Don't throw it away. Pardon me. Now with that, you're going to go ahead and add your scallions or your regular onion. Add a little bit of coarse ground pepper, just a little bit, and some garlic powder. Can never get enough garlic powder. And then I want to add, let's see here. A little bit of fish sauce. Fish sauce adds another element of taste. So not a whole lot. A little bit of fish sauce. Fish sauce. And then a little bit of ground ginger. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot. Gonna let that sit on the burner. Gonna cut it off. Let it sit on the burner. We are waiting for the rice to complete. And then once we add the rice, I thought I'd add a little twist, and I bought a bag of this concoction. I'm going to add that at the last moment. So that's pretty much it. Just waiting on the rice. The perfect, I stress, the perfect rice without the use of a rice cooker. Trust me on that. Now, when cooking your rice, you don't have to use what I use, which was peanut oil, but you can use olive oil. You can even use butter. Whatever suits your fancy, just go with that. And then you want to go with, now like I've cooked 3/4 of a cup of rice to 1.5 cups of liquid, be that broth or water, but it must be super hot. And whatever other seasonings you like, I used garlic powder and I used orange pepper. You can also use some granulated chicken flavoring, okay? Or beef, depending on what it is you're cooking up. But I didn't have any of that, so, but it's fine. It's seasoned well, and it will work out a-okay. So, hold the line. Okay, everybody, I'm back. The rice is done. And I really should let it cool off a bit before incorporating it into the turkey. But I'm going to, there was one other ingredient I forgot to add that gives it the Asian taste, if you will. And I might not have any. Yes, I do. Some sesame seed oil. It adds that Asian flavor to your foods. So just a little bit of that. Just drizzle a little bit of that in there. And then I'm going to add the eggs back to the pan. Chop those in. And with that, I'm going to add my rice. There's the finished product. You see how nice and fluffy that rice is? No clumps, nowhere. You just go ahead and incorporate all that rice into the pan. I want you to see it up close and personal. Look at the fluffy rice. You see that? every kernel is single. The perfect rice, cooked rice, without the aid of a rice cooker. Now, before I continue to stir, I'm going to add some soy sauce. Just soy sauce to your liking. I like quite a bit in mine. When you use soy sauce, you don't need added salt, because the soy sauce does the work for you. And just give that a stir. On top of that, I'm going to add this. Just for another something to add a little extra element of taste. You don't have to add the whole bag, because it's really just for topping, but I just thought to add it to my rice. And this is it. Turkey fried rice made my way. Next time, I think I'll add a little more scallion. But it's all good. So, I'm up for the taste test. All right. Here you go. Turkey fried rice. That look lovely. If you like the contents of this video, please do like, share, subscribe, and share my channel. Even leave me a comment. With that said, bye-bye.